Aaron Murray, quarterback, 2010 to 2013. Aaron Murray was a record-setting quarterback for the University of Georgia from 2010 to 2013, playing under coach Mark Richt. A native of Tampa, Florida, Murray became a four-year starter after redshirting in 2009, setting numerous school and conference records. Over his career, he threw for 13,166 yards and 121 touchdowns, both Georgia records. He also holds the SEC career record for passing yards. As a redshirt freshman in 2010, he threw for 3,049 yards and 24 touchdowns, earning second-team All-SEC honors. In 2011, he led Georgia to a 10-4 record and an SEC championship game appearance. In 2012, Georgia would again appear in the SEC championship, as Murray earned first-team All-SEC honors, throwing for 3,893 yards and 36 touchdowns. Returning for his senior season in 2013, and despite a season-ending ACL injury, Murray still passed for 3,075 yards and 26 touchdowns. Known for his leadership and resilience, Murray was drafted in the 5th round of the 2014 NFL Draft. And welcome to the Nitro Show's 50 Greatest Georgia Players of the 2000s. Up next at number 11, we have quarterback Aaron Murray. Burl, talk a little bit about Aaron Murray.
Aaron Murray was the most prolific passer in the SEC history during his time at Georgia. He ended his career as the all-time leading passer in yards and touchdowns,
and he still holds those records today.
Yeah, and was first quarterback in SEC history to actually throw for more than 3,000 yards in 4 straight seasons. So just a great quarterback. Won a lot of games for Georgia. He was the best quarterback in Georgia history in terms of obviously yards and touchdowns. And he was part of those classes that were so close to getting over the hump, but just couldn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, everybody remembers 2012. Georgia was close to winning a national championship. But when I really look and think about Aaron Murray's career, I really look to his 2013 season, his last year. And the reason is that season was a wreck for so many reasons. Georgia had super high expectations. They ended up going 8-5 and had crazy amount of injuries that included Aaron Murray getting hurt in his last home game. But Georgia doesn't go 8-5 that year without Herculean efforts from Aaron Murray. South Carolina game, late touchdown. The LSU game, late touchdown. But really the two games that stick out most to me, number one was the Tennessee game. Early in the game, Keith Marshall gets hurt. Justin Scott Wesley gets hurt. And Aaron Murray breaks off like a 70-yard run to get Georgia into scoring position and start of the fourth quarter. Tennessee ends up taking the lead. Last minutes of the game, Murray drives down the field, throws a touchdown pass to Rantavius Wooten on like the last play of the game. Georgia ultimately wins in overtime. The other game that you remember from that year is the Auburn game, the prayer at Jordan-Hare. But people tend to forget that Aaron Murray had led Georgia on a drive to take the lead before that play happened. And then even after that crazy play happened, Georgia got the ball back with like no time left, and Murray dang near took him all the way down the field, just ran out of time. So he was the heart and soul of that team, and it was very sad when he got hurt during his last home game of his career at against Kentucky.
Yeah, we were actually at that game together.
Yeah, we were. You're right.
I'll never forget that. That was one of the worst moments that I've witnessed at a Georgia game. I just felt so bad for him because it really is a big what if when it comes to his pro career.
Yeah. Well, people, if you remember what happened, he actually said he got hurt before, but it was his last game. And so he tried to stay in the game, and he ended up throwing an interception on his last pass. It was a tip ball or something. And then you just watch them, like Georgia was winning big in that game, but Kentucky had picked off the pass and they're running back down the field, and you just see guys, and there's Murray like dead on the field, and your heart just sank because, like I said, that same year we'd already had lost Keith Marshall, Justin Scott Wesley, Michael Bennett. Like that was just the most snake bitten year. But Aaron Murray's career at Georgia was amazing. He's been a great ambassador for the program since he left school. You know, he bounced around in the NFL for a few years. He's been on ESPN, on CBS. He does a podcast with T-Bob Abear now. Just a great ambassador for the Georgia program, and one of those players you'll never forget. A 4-year starter at quarterback in this day and age is very rare.
Absolutely. He is definitely the definition of a DGD.
Yep. All right. Up next at number 10, we have another quarterback who may not have the stats as Murray did, but definitely had the talent. Until next time, go Dogs.
Go Dogs.